My name's Stacey Kemp. I do pairs figure skating, and we're based in Tampa, Florida.
And I'm David King, and I skate with Stacey Kemp in pairs figure skating in Florida.
Nice. Why Florida?
Well, we used to train in Poland, and unfortunately after Vancouver Games our training partners retired, and we found ourselves on the ice on our own day to day, and it was quite difficult to train. So we looked for a new base, and we had friends who trained in Florida, very very good friends of ours, and they said come down.
Try it out.
Yeah, so we came down for a few weeks and decided that's where we wanted to train.
And the other people that skate there, are they world-class skaters as well, or are you an anomaly?
Yeah, the last two US Olympic pair skaters trained in the same rink, so that's what gave us the pull to go over there and train with them.
We competed with two of the US teams in Vancouver were from this rink, and that's how we knew them from many years of competing with them, and they were good friends of ours. So, yeah.
Fantastic.
And there's a top Canadian team as well.
Travel down.
Yeah, so there's
a few junior teams. So no,
it's a really good training base.
I interviewed Elise Christie recently, and I was talking to her about being inside all the time, and she said sometimes it can be difficult when you go in and it's dark and you leave when it's dark.
Yeah.
How do you find that?
Well, yeah, I mean, vitamin D is vital to your whole whole well-being, and it is important, but you've got to get the work done as well. So it's difficult for us. We go in the rink and the sun's just coming up, and we go out the rink and it's dark. So.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like you don't have a proper day, but some things you've got to sacrifice to train.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, even at weekends we don't get too much time out in the sun either.
Because I suspect when you do like a high level sport and things like that, you need your downtime and things like that.
Yeah.
And I think that people often stay indoors and watch box sets and things like that. So even on your days off, maybe you can't even go in the sun. Is that right?
You need to rest and recover. So I mean, we try and get out as much as we can, but it's hard. We get roped into doing things in the rink at weekends to help out. So.
Like media days like this? Is that what you're saying?
No. This is
so good.
So basically you two look like, as I understand it, you look like you're going to be competing in the pairs programme in Sochi, but it's not been ratified yet, is that correct?
Yeah, the whole British team haven't been selected yet, so...
We've been nominated, but not officially confirmed.
Yeah, we have a nomination from our governing body, but we need to wait for the Olympic Association to say yes or no.
Oh, fine, okay, so they're not really... What would the reasons be they'd say no?
They don't
you're
like
in,
you.
basically, you're in, aren't you? There's probably not a likelihood of a medal, even though I was asking one of your coaches, what if everyone fell over? What do you know? What are your...
There's always a possibility.
There's always a
Nice.
possibility.
It is
It's sport. I mean, you'd hope that the judging is fair and just, and everyone's going to get what they get.
That's the other thing. I used to do gymnastics to a high level, and many moons ago, people used to get, the audiences who were watching it, if someone got a 10 or near a 10, it was really understandable. Yeah, 10, that's perfect. And the same with ice skating, people used to get a 6 and things like that, and it was like perfect, and you could understand that.
Yeah.
But now I think it's a lot more difficult to really understand. You think, oh, that was pretty, but you don't really know what all the rules are for people that just dip in and out of the Olympics. So how do you feel that the scoring system works, and what should the average viewer look out for?
I mean, there's been some really good trial runs with putting the actual season's best up on the TV, so you can see what the team are aiming for, because everyone has their own personal goals, it's good to know what the world record is and things like that. I mean, as far as points go, it's anyone's game. Like the points, the world best always keeps going up every year, so you can't even keep track. Oh, this is a good score, because the next year it'll be like 10 points higher. So.
Okay. So what's like the best score at the moment, at the current time? What's like a really good score?
The Russians are leading it at the moment in the pairs. I I'm not sure the top scorers, but they're quite a way ahead of any other team.
210, I'd guess.
Okay.
200, something around there. 210
Yeah.
would be probably world record.
Okay. So you presumably saw like all the crowd and everything going wild at London 2012 being a home games and everything.
Yeah.
Figure skating's massive in Russia.
Yeah.
So how, are you ready for the like roar of all the
Yeah.
cacophony of noise?
Definitely.
No, we actually got tickets to go to London Olympics, and there was some amazing moments,
Yeah.
and we're looking forward to Sochi being no different.
The gala exhibition at the end, when do you actually get to practice that?
It's very difficult because you're trying to put all your focus onto your competition programs. So basically, it's just any free time that you can manage to find, which isn't a lot.
We were quite lucky because we got a Christmas show, holiday show coming up next week, in the States. So we've had a bit of time.
Prepared a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of time to prepare for that. But yeah,
Usually it's just stepping it through off ice before you go on, and
Just make it up as you go along.
yeah, exactly.
Just a bit of fun at the end of the day,
yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
I mean, the solos can do that, but for pairs and ice dance, you've got to have something set out because you can't just wing it with the pairs and
True.
ice dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't have one thinking we're going to do a lift and the other's doing a jump or something.
Yeah,
It's like, no.
yeah, we almost know what each other's thinking,
Yeah.
but not quite yet.
Not quite.
I mean, 10 years, but still, she's got some secrets.
And finally, I'm also interested in athlete retirement from sport because it can be a difficult transition going into real life. So I'm wondering if, there's a fun job you can do, like the entertainment, like the gala type thing,
Yeah.
the entertainment side of it. What do you two have plans, for when you finish skating, or is it all about the skating, or do you have ideas of what you want to do when you finish?
No, definitely. I mean, as an athlete, you've always got the knowledge that your career's as long as you can stay fit and healthy. So we've obviously had we've got plans for when we retire. I mean, for figure skating, it's a lot easier than most sports because you can go into the shows, you can go into coaching quite easily and fill that role. But we've not made any plans. Just ideas.
There's a lot of different pathways and routes that we can go into. So.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be great to do South Korea, but we'll have to wait and see. Everything's been
just
geared
taking
towards Sochi, and we had a 4-year plan, and then we'll assess after.
Yeah, see what we want to do
This
from there,
season.
yeah.
Just one final thing, talking about you maybe heading on to the next Olympics. How is the funding for you guys? Has it built up because Sochi's coming, or do you have to work as well? How does it work for you guys?
I must say we had very good funding up to Vancouver, and then from Vancouver to now we had no funding. And then TAS actually picked us up earlier in the year and said that they would help us out. We were with them the season before Vancouver as part of our funding before Vancouver, and now they're our sole support. And it's a shame that there's not been more help there, but they've been really good with us and helping us out now. So at least, it's picking up a little bit.
Not easy though, huh?
No.
No, it's not easy at all. We
Okay.
have some nice parents.
Yeah.
And can you do we're calling it a spinny thing. Just,
Spinny thing?
just any kind of spinny thing there. Oh, a lift, yeah. No.
Say when.
There, smashing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lovely. What's that called? You just did
That's a
that?
Desperado.
Death
Don't ask
Spoil.
me
Yeah,
why.
nice name.
Yeah, great. Take
It
it.
inspires confidence.
Yeah. Is there something that you guys do that you're known for that you could do for us now?
Reverse.
Yeah, reverse star.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly. Just on the spot again.
Yes, please, in the same sort of area that you were before. Thank you.
Yeah.
Christmas Day, do you train as well?
This year, probably,
this year it's midweek. It's like,
So-
was it Christmas last year or the year before? It was on like a Sunday.
Okay.
The whole day off. It was great.
Oh. Do you like train 6 days a week then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, depends where you are in the season, but yeah. definitely Monday to Friday, and then if the coach thinks you haven't done enough in the week,
then Saturdays, but Sundays just rest.
Alright, so you get a
Need a
proper
bit
day.
of time to recover,
But even on a Sunday though, even you can't go out and presumably go clubbing or something, or just have a really busy day or something.
Yeah,
You've still got to
usually
chill out.
we're just at home, just getting all our energy for the next week.
I can't do anything the day before training, like thinking I've basically got her life in my hands up there. So if I do anything to risk anything from my training, it's on my head. Like, if she gets
literally.
injured. So I mean, I've got to be very sensible. I mean, Stacey can do what she wants, but I have to be very mindful. And
it's a dangerous sport, so you've got to be sensible.
I had that drummed into me from a very early age. Like, you've got to take responsibility now.
Very responsible young man, isn't he?
Young. I feel young. Yeah, the cold's preserved me well. I'm actually 45 this year.
Are you? This is such a stupid question. I'm going to say it anyway. I don't suppose you have. You get like beautiful ice rinks at like, where is it? In London. What's it called? Somerset House and places like. Do you ever think, oh, that'd be nice, a bit of mulled wine or anything?
We actually did with Jane Torval. We did the opening for Somerset House.
Oh wow!
It was beautiful.
It's lovely, isn't it?
We did a Swan Lake Ballet.
Oh wow!
Nice.
That was really nice.
When was that?
Oh, 2005.
It was when we first started skating. So probably 2005.
But we opened the London Eye, ice rink as well, and we got a picture of us in a one-arm lift with the eye behind us, and Stacey's like splitting the whole.
Amazing!
Cool,
So it must be fun to do stuff like that.
It's always nice to do.
We've been asked to do the biodome in Cornwall.
The grass
Eden
thing.
Project.
Eden Project.
Yeah,
the grass thing. That's the other name for it.
They asked us to do it last year, and they've asked us this year, and we're like, we're just busy at the moment.
It's just.
It's all on the Olympics, isn't it? Everything else can wait, I presume.
Exactly. We've got to be a bit selfish.
Well, now's the time, isn't it?
Exactly.
You got it.
We've got plenty of time to do that.